Scottish Cup semi-final time. Hello, I'm over here. I know, different side from normal, just for the start here when I show you the fixtures we've been getting up to. Welcome back to the Killie boys here on 11am Sports. Yes, the last time we saw each other, it was the disappointing 1-0 defeat to Motherwell. I played 3 league games since then. We had a 3-2 win against Hamilton. Eamon Brophy scoring in the 92nd minute to make me happy with that win there. A kind of preview of today's Scottish Cup semi-final. We then lost disappointingly to St Mirren 2-1. And we ended up beating Hibs 4-2. 2 goals from Richards, 1 from Hines, and 1 from Dougie Green, who's somebody you won't have met. He's come through our youth academy, and we actually had quite a few injuries in that game, and he played up front alongside Rodell Richards, and he scored a goal for us. He looks alright. I mean, he's nothing special. He's currently a 2-star, current ability, potential up to 4. But his statistics are okay. I mean, finishing of 8 for a striker isn't that brilliant. But, I mean, he does score a goal for us. So, what do we know? That was his first game, 1 goal. He's got 100% strike rate for us so far, which I can't complain about. So, today we'll play against Rangers in our last league game before the split. And then Hamilton in the Scottish Cup semi-final. You can see from the league there, we're currently in 6th position. No chance of being put out of the top 6. It's actually split quite strangely. The top 6 are all West Coast teams: Rangers, Celtic, Motherwell, Hamilton, St Mirren, Kilmarnock. And the East Coast teams, Hibs, Livingston, Aberdeen, Hearts, St Johnstone and Dundee United, are all in the bottom 6. Very strange indeed. And you can also see from the player statistics there that Rodell Richards is currently top scorer in the league. Right, let's have a look at the team that we're going to be playing with for this game against Rangers. That's me, I'm back over here now, that's better. So here's the team for the game against Rangers. Almost starting to look a little bit familiar, maybe with a few changes from the start of the season, but kind of familiar team so far for the kind of end of the season. Being McGilvery in goal, he's actually attracted some attention from Everton, who are looking to buy him. He's actually worth £4.9 million. If someone comes in with a decent bid, I might have to accept because our finances are not looking great. But McGilvery in goal, Beja and Finlay at centre back. But just moved in from the right where he'd kind of started earlier on in the season, and he's been performing pretty well in there. Adam Matthews on the right side, Waters on the left. Tishbola and White, who are kind of forming our midfield partnership in the middle there. Mackenzie on the right, Hines on the left, and Richards and Brophy up front. They've scored 30 and 22 goals respectively, have Richards and Brophy. A very prolific partnership for us, and the real reason that we're as high up in the league as we are. We could do with being a little bit higher though, so a nice win against top of the table Rangers would be appreciated. So here we go, the teams walk out and line up at halfway, and we have kick-off. Helander with the ball for Rangers. Plays it into Kent. A highlight straight from kick-off. I don't know if this is always good or bad. Possibly Morelos with the ball, and it's bad. It's bad. 17 seconds into the game, and he scored a goal. So Aribo with the ball here. He plays it back to Kent, who plays the ball inside to Morelos. No one goes to close him down. He hits it, and it goes through McGilvery. Fantastic. What a start to the game. Let's... Another highlight here. Wallace throws the ball into Arfield. Pearson with the ball into Arfield, out to Aribo. This could go wide here. No, instead it goes back across the middle to Pearson. Now it comes out wide to Barisic. Aribo, Barisic into Kent, and it's a good save from McGilvery at his near post. A chance for us, possibly. Matthews with a corner swings it in. It's clear, and I spoke too soon. It's not a chance for us. Morelos comes away with the ball, driving down the right hand side. Can our defender block it? No, he can't, but Tishbola clears the cross away. And it comes all the way back to King here at centre back, to Tavernier on the right hand side for Rangers. He cuts inside to Morelos and back to Pearson. Aribo out to Wallace. Oh, they're looking dangerous, Rangers. There's a reason they're top of the league. Tavernier with the ball into Pearson, back to Tavernier, back to Pearson, ball into the middle, and Arfield. Does that hit off the post or the bar or some part of the framework of the goal? But still just 1-0. 40 minutes in, and we've got the ball here. A throw in. Waters with the ball. He plays it forward to Brophy. Brophy flicks it on, and here comes Richards. He drives to the middle. He hits it, and what an absolute perler of a goal from Roddell Richards there. 31st goal of the season. And is that possibly his best? Waters with the ball forward. Brophy flicks it on. It looks like it's going nowhere, but Richards wins that race. He hits it from 20 yards out, and that's a... Whoa, what a goal. Let me know in the comments below if you think he scored anything better than that so far this season. I don't think he has. And that's us got to half-time 1-1. And I think by looking at the statistics up there, you'll see fully deserved. 109 shots to Rangers, 2 to us. I mean, expected goals, over 1 for Rangers, 0.18 for us. Definitely not been a smash and grab from us so far. A corner kick right at the start of the second half, and Morelos scores from it. What is it about Alfredo Morelos and scoring against Kilmarnock? He does it in real life, and he does it here in FM as well. Kent with the ball into the back post. There's just nobody marking anybody, and Morelos gets the volley in. It's a good volley, to be fair, a good finish, but he shouldn't really be getting that chance. Our throw in, Matthews throws it into Richards, and he's challenged by Barisic, and the ball gets played forward. Hopefully Adams can win this. He finds Beja, Tisbola, Matthews forward, and it's intercepted, and it comes to Kent, and it looks like a chance for Rangers here as Kent drives down the left hand side, challenged by Tisbola, but Kent keeps the ball. It comes into Arfield. It's challenged but not good enough, and Scott Arfield has placed that into the right hand side with a wee cheeky cartwheel for a celebration, as if they're not showing off enough against us here. Tisbola half challenges, but Kent gets the ball back. It's into Arfield. We half challenge again with Beja, and he finishes in that corner, and then runs off and does his wee silly cartwheel for his celebration. It's just a show off. We're going to make a couple of changes just to bring on some fresh legs. We're going to bring on Broadhead on the right hand side, and we'll bring Craig Sibbald on the left just for a bit of something. I'll be honest, I've almost accepted defeat in this game already, but let's see if we can maybe get a goal back. Waters throws the ball into Brophy. He tries to cross it, but Jack intercepts. It goes through to Morelos, and is he going to score his third here? He is not. It's a good save from Craig McGilvery, showing why there's interest from down south for him here. Kent swings the ball in from the corner, and it's cleared away. And time is ticking down here. 5 minutes of added time just popped up, but it's a corner for Rangers. Kent gets the ball back from it. No one goes out to challenge him. Someone does, but basically just falls over, and they really should have scored from that heady chance there, but it looks like we're going to lose the game 3-1. I mean, away to top of the table, I suppose we can't complain too much there, but we'd have liked to do a little bit better. Hello, I'm back over here again because the championship group split games have been drawn and have been announced, so I'm just going to let you have a wee look at them there. You can see that after our game against Hamilton in the Scottish Cup semi-final, we've got our game against St Mirren, Rangers, Hamilton, Motherwell, and finished the season against Celtic. Why not? A nice easy game to finish. But before we have to worry about those games, we have our semi-final of the Scottish Cup against Hamilton, so let's get right into it. So here we are, getting ready to pick the team for this Hamilton game, and it is, as you see, the same team as last time, but the only change is I'm bringing on Brandon Hornstrip to play left back instead of Callum Waters. I just fancied a wee bit of something different. Nothing that Waters has done particularly bad. His average rating in the last 5 games is 6.76. So I just thought I'd maybe give Hornstrip a try there at left back. That's the only change. Let's get into this game. So here we are at Hampden, the Hamilton team there. They're playing the 4-4-2 but with a diamond in midfield, and we're playing a 4-2-2 but with advanced wingers there at Hampden Park for the semi-final of the Scottish Cup. I'm very much looking forward to this. Let's try and get to our first final as Kilmarnock manager, but Hamilton with a first chance, and it's over the bar. Another free kick for Hamilton here, and the ball swung in. It's a better header this time, and it's just gone over the bar again. Very dangerous from set pieces, it looks Hamilton. Hamilton may be. A throw in for us on the right hand side, and it's intercepted by Hamilton, but it comes back out to our midfielders here with Tisbola. Finds Adam Matthews on the right hand side. Swings the ball in, and it's clear from Hamilton. Out to Tisbola again, back to Matthews, who plays the ball in. Brophy with a bit, what on earth was that? Like a decanio. It's come right off the frame of the goal. And there have not been many chances here in this first half. You can see the time is just ticking away in the top left hand side there. 2 minutes added time, nothing coming from it. A very boring first half of a semi-final of the Scottish Cup. Let's tell them that go and give the fans their money's worth. It's done nothing at all to their morale or how they're feeling. Well, I was worth a try. They're still feeling nervous, but hopefully those nerves will be good nerves and they'll go and play well in the second half. Fingers crossed. A corner for ourselves here. White swings the ball in and it's cleared out by the Hamilton defenders. Finlay takes it down left hand side, finds Hines, cuts it back, and it's intercepted again by Hamilton. The ball's now with White in the Hamilton half. It's out to Adams here on the right hand side, swings it in toward Brophy at the back post, intercepted again. Aaron Tishbola with the ball. Back to White, over to Matthews on the right hand side. Can he do something dangerous here? He swings the ball in, it's cleared. Again, I feel as if I'm just repeating myself over and over again. Let's try something different. He does. He plays it down the line to McKenzie, who cuts it back to Richards, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. There's 15 minutes to go, and there's again not been many highlights, but here is one here. Honstrup gets the ball back from Brophy after the throw, plays it down the line to Brophy again. Can he swing the ball into the box? He certainly can. Richards gets on the end of it, and it's not a good header. And Vickers makes some type of save, really just collecting the ball. The ball's played forward, and it's intercepted by a defender out to McKenzie. Switch to Hines on that the left hand side. Sorry, back to McKenzie here, and that was a volley from about 20-25 yards out. It's went wide of the goal. I've not made any changes so far in this game at all, and I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. I was looking to see if we get to extra time and they can make the changes there, but Tishbola intercepts it, finds McKenzie, goes to Brophy. Can he chip the keeper? He can, and what a goal! That could have just put us through to the Scottish Cup final, and a beautiful chip over the goalkeeper from Eamon Brophy there. You can see Tishbola wins the ball back, plays it to McKenzie, 1 touch, 2, plays the ball through, and Brophy, with a wee volleyed chip over the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper came out, no chances there, and that's 1-0. I'm going to keep the same guys on the pitch. They went 4-3-3. I'm going to keep the same guys. Can they do it? Can they get us through? The time's ticking down and it's full time, and that's 1-0 to Kilmarnock. Eamon Brophy's cheeky chipped goal puts us through to the final. Come on! So we'll continue through here to this Sunday where Dundee United play against Rangers in the other semi-final. Let's find out our opponents for the Scottish Cup final. You can see the game just processing there, and Rangers win 2-0, which means we play against Rangers in the final of the Scottish Cup. Just move myself over again so you can see the fixtures down there, and that Scottish Cup final happens after, obviously, the last game of the season on the 21st of May. So that game will be in a couple of episodes' time, because what we're going to do is we're going to do a triple header special to finish off this season. As you can see in the Scottish Premiership, we have a chance of getting into Europe, but it all depends on some results that we get later on in the season. So what we'll do is we will come back. I need to scroll all the way down to the bottom here again for Hamilton, Motherwell and Celtic. The last 3 games, you might get slightly less highlights from each game, but you'll get more games to see there as we progress through the season in the last 3 games to see if we can qualify for Europe once again. And then after that episode, we'll have a dedicated Scottish Cup final episode after that. So that's your next episodes planned. So if you have liked the video, leave that wee thumbs up. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. Please subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Share the video with all your friends you might think like Football Manager content on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you for that triple header against Hamilton, Motherwell and Celtic. Until the next one, see you then.